Hey guys, so I'm getting bit by mosquitoes. I told you this for the past, I think, couple days. I went and did my little volunteer thing today. I came back home with two new mosquito bites despite wearing really baggy sweatpants. Yeah, so going outside, I'm not safe. Staying inside, I'm not safe. I got mosquito netting, put it all around the ACs. The jankiest thing ever, but this has to take the cake. Okay, so we have a bathroom window over here. My intention was this. Okay, so this thing I think was like 28 bucks. So I wanted to frame it. You see that? You put the magnetic over there, and then, it seems pretty simple, right? Frame it, then you cut it to piece, and then um, it's like magnetic. So that way I can remove it. You see? So I put like one magnetic strip, and then I put another magnetic strip, and then I have it in between, and somehow it turns into a nice little screen that's removable. That was my intention with this thing. Now, I am frustrated because every time I walk, I'm itching. I When I was doing my volunteering thing today, every time I moved, I was just itching more. I have these big welts on me. I'm getting new mosquito bites as well, so I can't even tell. It's not even that I'm just complaining about old bites. It's mosquito bites on top of mosquito bites. It absolutely blows. I was reading online on Reddit, and they said that mosquitoes can come through the AC. And since it can come through the AC, I thought, frick, I need to get an AC cover. I need to get mosquito mesh. And these are people from New York now saying, yeah, make sure you get an AC cover. Make sure you have it taped up or meshed up because the mosquitoes can and will go through. I'm going to take their advice. So anyway, so I did two of them for the ACs. I'll show you guys in another stream. I'm just pretty tired right now. And what I realize is because this bathroom is so freaking small, I can't get a ladder in here. And you can see how tall this is, right? I have to get all the way up, and yes, that is the mold stuff. I haven't fixed that yet. But anyway, because this is so tall and I couldn't get a ladder in here, I had to get one of the steps, the little bar stools, and try to get through. And even then, it's not safe for me to go up because the toilet is right here. Yes, the toilet is right there. So anyway, because I can't get through that top thing, even with a tall bar stool of sorts, it's not safe. I thought, frick it, just take the damn thing over here and I'll figure out a solution. And yeah, this just looks like Janky McJanky over here. I just, I know people are probably cringing and thinking, Erica, what the hell did you do? It's just like the window screen with the packing tape. I would have done a much better job, but because I can't get the ladder in here since it's such a narrow space, I don't have a stool. Um, it's not even the tall. It's even if I get the height, my hand can't reach this side safely because the toilet is right here and I don't want to stand on top of the toilet. It really is like it really is dangerous. That's the best way I can put it in. I do not know how I can really do this. Stand on the toilet, risk breaking it. I can't get a ladder in here. The stool that we have is not tall enough. Even if I get the height right here, like I said, my arm can't reach down that length. So whatever construction this bathroom had, absolute piece of crap. Like 100%. You can see. Like I'm right here, right? This is the closest I can get, right? See, my hand, it can't I can't really reach it. That's what I'm saying. Like I have to be really tall up and I have to bend over to the left. And because this is an open window, in the event that I slip, I would be going right through that window. So I am I am not too happy about it. I also don't trust this toilet as well. I don't know how old this toilet is. Last thing I want is my foot going right through the toilet, and that is not something that I want to do. So I'm thinking probably getting like like a bunch of step stools, the step ladders, see how that works. And yeah, it just pisses me off. I wish there was a screen here. If you look over here, you can see that there used to be some kind of doorknob, and then they decided, hey, let's remove it and let's just paint over it, right? This is freaking New York City crap. So Yeah, it's when this thing opens up, I have a strong suspicion that bugs are coming through here because when I look through over there, that goes up to open air. And knowing that this thing blows open time to time, and we really should keep this open because of, humidity issues. You guys can see the mold thing that I really should take care of. Um, it just agitates me. And yeah, I've never had so many mosquito bites in my life. It's on my arms, it's on my legs. It just blows. So, and I'm come from Hawaii. Hawaii's a pretty tropical and humid place. You would think that I would have gotten a lot of bites in Hawaii. No, this is absolutely terrible. Absolutely terrible. I was reading online as well that people are not faring too well. I think they said Austin, Texas is not doing well. People are getting eaten alive in other parts of the United States. And I am getting eaten alive in New York. Despite mostly staying indoors, I'm still getting eaten alive. I have the fans out. So the thing that I'm moving forward is I have this janky ass mosquito netting set up. Janky thing. Janky McJanky. It is okay. You know what? I take jankiness over more mosquito bites until I figure out a proper solution to this. This is not going to be permanent. Um, and then the ACs I have all covered up. Oh my gosh, it looks like an absolute crap, but it is what it is. I just gotta block these mosquitoes from coming in, and it sucks because if you have like a little hole or anything like that, they will just go right through. And I have a feeling like maybe a mosquito is going right through. You see that little crack over there? I would not be surprised if a mosquito goes there because it's like I don't even think. Here's the thing, even when I had this thing closed, I don't think that this completely closed all the way because the door for this bathroom is uneven, and when I looked at this I thought, man, the top looks uneven. I couldn't get a good look at the top, but it didn't look like it closes completely. Yeah, so anyway, yeah. I figure maybe I should have taped it over, but I can't reach on that side. That's the problem. So this was like the best I could do. The best I could do. It sucks, but you know what? I had to do something about it because I am itching right now. Today I woke up at 3 a.m. Yesterday I woke up around 3 or 5 a.m. just from mosquito bites. The last 3 days I've been pretty sleep deprived because of this. So, um, yeah, waking up and then it's just so itchy. I can't go to sleep for about 3 to 4 hours or so. And then I go to sleep for a little bit and wake up and I'm itchy again. And then just even with mosquito bite medicine, I've tried the warm spoon method as well. That kind of works, getting a spoon and then heating it up and then putting it against the bites helps. But I'm getting new bites and walking around. Um, just kind of the material rubs against the bites and then I get new bites and you guys can just yeah. Yeah. I was talking to Lewis about it. Maybe we're thinking about just getting a handyman in here, but I don't know. My thinking is like even if you bring a handyman, the handyman needs to bring a ladder in. So I know I can do it myself. I just need the freaking ladder. I need a tall step ladder, and my arm is too short, so I can't even really reach that side too much. Like right now, it's okay, but like yeah, this is not because I don't have any height. This freaking I'm actually bending over the toilet. Yeah, see, so that's not good. Because if I'm tall over, I would be bending right through the window if I slipped. Um, am I sure it's mosquitoes biting? Yeah, I'm sure it's mosquitoes biting. Because they look like mosquito bites. I've never had a flea bite before, but yeah, they puff up like mosquito bites. Why am I attracting mosquitoes? I don't know. I don't know what it is. I tried, like, people said online, they said, spray yourself with catnip. So I sprayed myself with a bunch of catnip. I went outside, and guess what? I got bit still. Yes, I got bit even though I sprayed myself with catnip. I've been spraying myself like.
Sprayed yourself with catnip?
Yeah, they said it's supposed to be 10 times more effective than
Who's
DEET.
trolling you with this bullshit?
Huh?
Who's trolling you with this
Yeah,
bullshit?
no, it's like lavender and citronella.
That's horseshit.
No, look it up online. They say catnip is supposed to be 10 times more effective than DEET. Now,
Yeah,
I think.
COVID causes 5G.
Huh?
COVID causes 5G.
No, that's what they were saying, but yeah, I'm just, oh my gosh, it just is terrible. So I sprayed myself with catnip, right? I go outside for a little bit, I come back, and I got new bites. Yep. No, I'm wearing a jacket. That's the thing. I'm wearing a jacket, and I'm wearing like baggy pants, and I'm still getting bit. So yesterday, I don't know what happened, but I was wearing a jacket. I went outside, went to get the shoes, came back home, took my jacket off, and then I noticed I have a bite on the back side of my arm. So either I got bit in the apartment or mosquito went through my jacket to bite my arm. It has to be one or the other, but I know I didn't have that bite when I left the house, but when I came back and then I took off the jacket, maybe like an hour or so afterwards, I got a bite. Yeah, yeah. So I've been doing the jacket thing, I've been doing the baggy clothes thing, I've been doing the catnip thing. And this should be a very good solution, as janky as it is. I swear if I see any freaking mosquitoes, I'm gonna. Yeah. So a little mosquito got me. Oh my goodness. I have like 10 bites or more. Actually more than 10 bites because I have two new ones. Yeah, so when I went out in the afternoon, I went out for about 2 hours and then I came back and then I got more bites. And that's with a jacket and baggy athletic pants on. So I don't feel comfortable going out. We have like downstairs, we have a neighbor who goes out in the backyard. I don't know how the hell that guy's going out in the backyard. I have no idea. Because if I was him, right? If I went outside in the backyard in a grassy area, I would get bit alive. And here I see this guy on his computer under an umbrella next to all this grass, and part of me wants to tell him like, get back in, you're gonna get bitten alive, and the other part of me is just thinking maybe he's immune, or maybe he has some kind of bug spray on him, who knows. Yeah. Yeah, so we have yeah, so we have a oscillating fan too. I have the oscillating fan going on right by the bedside. So just to recap, I got an oscillating fan next to the bed, so that way if anyone tries to come, they hopefully have less of a chance of attacking. I have these screens taped all around the ACs now, and I also have an AC cover because in the event the mosquitoes try to get through the AC, guess what? They got not only the cover, but they got a screen. And the bathroom has this wonderful screen as well. I just want to heal you guys. I do not want to go really walking out too far. I don't even want to think about exercising at the moment because every time I step, I feel itchy. So I can't even think about lifting any weight right now or, doing a squat and then having my legs rub against the fabric while I'm lifting a whole bunch of weight. So yeah, I have this like really big mosquito bite. Like my mosquito bites can swell up to like this big puffiness, and that wakes me up at 3 a.m. in the morning. Yeah, so I tried the warm spoon method. That does work, but when you're getting new bites in, you're just always in a state of itchiness. Yeah. Anyway, if you guys have any advice, let me know. I was thinking about lavender, but then I found out lavender is toxic to cats. I'm really planning to look into taking. I think it was like 1,000 milligrams of garlic pills. People say if you take that, that will help ward off the mosquitoes. However, it takes a few weeks to work, and I don't want to look like I got chicken pox in the next few weeks. Call me dramatic, but it seems like these mosquitoes are absolutely relentless. They just keep biting and biting and biting and biting. It's I've just never been woken up, constantly, like one day after another day after another day. Yeah. So, anyway, so I got this thing up. I will think of a solution that looks a lot more aesthetic than this, but at least for today, this will be better than nothing. I'm sure of it, because the mosquitoes are coming in somewhere. I just don't know where. Patch all the holes up in the apartment. Yeah, I'm trying to do that. I'm trying to do that. All the windows that are kind of open, all the windows that are open or have a possibility of open, they all get a net. In the event that they don't open, then I'm not gonna put anything because I figure, well, yeah, allegedly, there seems to be a screen behind it, and if the glass door is all the way down or the glass windows all the way down, and I don't see any cracks, and the mosquitoes can't be going through there. But, they are really, really persistent things. If you're a mosquito and you're outside, you will try and figure out any which way to get into an apartment so you can get a meal. So I gotta hand it to them. I feel like if I have a little bit of hole somewhere, they'd be like, hey, look, it's an opening right there. Let's swarm in and bite her again. Yeah, so I have a fan running while we're sleeping. I already thought of that. And yeah, I'm just kind of at my wit's end. I want these mosquitoes to stop. And I've been reading that I'm not the only one to have this kind of problem. So yeah, it blows. It blows. Anyway, if you guys have any advice, let me know. I think this is gonna be it. I'll show you our ACs tomorrow. They look so freaking janky. You will see and you'll be like, holy crap, this looks terrible. And I'm like, well, I'm just trying to get rid of the mosquitoes. I'm just trying to figure out a barrier, how to block these mosquitoes. Yeah, mosquito net around the bed. So, Catherine, I thought about that. The problem with the mosquito net is Oreo. Oreo and Blackberry and Clinton jump onto the bed. So even if we do have the mosquito netting, there's a good chance they're gonna claw it, or they're gonna freak out because they're trapped underneath the mosquito net. Or yeah, that's about it. I don't want to have the cats like furiously clawing at the net and then kind of making the net useless because they feel like they're stuck. Yeah, mosquito net around the whole apartment. Yeah, I would not be. I would not mind that at all. I would not mind having like one of those mosquito gloves, mosquito clothing. This kind of material that's kind of puffy all around. But then I have to put one on my face too, so it would just look kind of crazy. But I just want to heal without any mosquito bites. That's all I want to do. Yeah. I have anti-itch medicine. So this has been getting a lot of use. What is it? Whatever this is. Do you see that? This has been getting a lot of use, and I feel, I don't know if it's like some Asian tiger mosquito going around or something, but man, this mosquito's freaking furious. Yeah, let them out of the bed by jumping onto the blanket, then jump off. No, Oriole's gonna want to jump on the bed. I know he is, and then he's gonna claw. He's gonna scratch the mosquito nets. I can sense it already. I know that cat enough. So it's a really good idea, Catherine. I would love to do that, but Oriole's little claws are. He's gonna go like this and rip mosquito net. Yeah, he's gotten like 2 bites. I have 10 or 12, so it seems that all the mosquitoes are coming to me, not really him. But yeah, he's getting bit as well. And we also have the mosquito light, the mosquito UV light, that blue thing that's supposed to attract them. I've had it up concurrently for the last 3 or 4 days, and I'm still getting bit. Even though we have it, I'm still getting bit. I don't know. So I have the light, I have the screens. I don't know. I've tried everything. And I can't diffuse essential oils because it's toxic to cats, I heard. But I heard it worked really well. I heard putting lavender oil in a saucer, like a shallow dish, and leaving that out. It's supposed to ward off mosquitoes. I would recommend you guys try it in the event that you don't have cats or pets around. Or yeah, I think I'm gonna go on Amazon and buy the 1,000 milligrams of garlic recommendation, and I don't know, maybe it's overkill, but at least I know there's gonna be a light at the end of the tunnel if I take it for a few weeks. Oh, it sucks. It sucks. And I eat garlic every day too. So and that's still not why. I guess I'm not eating enough garlic. Who knows? Or these mosquitoes are just indoors. I don't know. I don't see them inside of here. That's the weird thing. So I don't know if I'm having a delayed reaction. I don't know if it's because I'm outside, when I'm outside and then I get bit, and then 24 hours or a couple hours later then I'm noticing the bites, cuz that's another thing with mosquitoes. You might not see it for a day or two, and then you might get that itchiness. But I'm just treating it like I'm getting bit indoors cuz I'm mostly staying indoors. Yeah. Yeah. Yeah, so what I was reading is that if you have a fan, it it dissipates, or it kind of spreads out the carbon dioxide, so it's harder for them to pick you up. So I have been staying around fans, and they're still biting me. I don't know. And I don't see these mosquitoes in here. It sucks. So anyway, I'm gonna go and eat some ice cream. I need to relax a little. I've just been kind of high stress because yes slash screen slash trying to figure out, how I'm going to get rid of these stupid mosquitoes so I can get a good night rest. But yeah, I will talk to you guys later, and I hope you guys are not getting bit by mosquitoes. I really hope so. It's a terrible, terrible thing to get bit by mosquitoes and then being woken up in the night, day after day after day. Yeah. Thanks, Red October. I hope the mosquitoes don't bite, but I'm not too hopeful even with these screens. See ya.